Yo, welcome back to the channel. Zenitso here. This is part 2 of the Sea Dragon Nest Hardcore Guide series, and in this video we're covering one of the most crucial and chaotic sections of the raid, the cannon phase. From managing Cerberus, dodging black holes, to surviving the dive, breath and rain attacks, this part demands tight coordination and awareness from both the tanker and cannon players. As always, this breakdown is based on gameplay clips I've studied from Bilibili, so shout out to all the skilled players out there. I've condensed everything into a clear step-by-step guide, so whether you're aiming to clear or clean up your run, you're in the right place. Let's jump into it. For tanks, after you enter the stage, head straight toward the 12 o'clock position and immediately provoke the Cerberus. Watch out for its ball attack. It hits pretty hard. Now, your goal here is to lure the Cerberus away from the DPS who are working on the cannon. At this point, the boss is immune to all damage, so don't bother trying to hit it just yet. You'll only be able to deal damage after the dragon performs a dive attack. That dive happens when its HP bars drops to 60% for each bar. Right before the dive, make sure to use Divine Avatar. This will make you immune to the dive's damage and let you stay in control. Once it dives, you'll have a 20-second DPS window, so this is the time to unload all your burst skills. Here's the trick. Before the dive happens, drag the Cerberus close to Cannon 3's side. If it's close enough, the dragon's dive will not only damage the Cerberus, it'll also stun it for 10 seconds. That stun gives your team a massive edge during the DPS window, so positioning is everything. For DPS, before you enter, make sure to assign players to each cannon. Ideally, someone with high mobility should take Cannon 5, since they'll need to run over to Cannon 1 later for rebuffing. Once you're inside, the fight usually starts with either the eye or spike attack, so be ready to dodge. When it's safe, DPS players can move to their assigned cannons and start blasting. As Dragon's HP approaches 60% on each bar, players on Cannon 3, 4, and 5 should rotate over to the Cannon 1 side. Let Cannon 1 and 2 trigger the dive attack. You'll be safe from the dive as long as you group up near the Cannon 1 area. Take this time to rebuff, pop Highlanderr, and notify the tanks that the dive is about to happen. As soon as the dive lands, unload everything you've got. You need to take Cerberus down in 3 DPS cycles, or it'll unleash a deadly curse that wipes the entire raid. Important notes to know. The dragon will spawn ice cubes every time it drops to a new HP bar. Be ready to react quickly when that happens. During the Ice Cubes phase, Cerberus will perform a roar and place a black hole marker on one of the cannons, either Cannon 1, 3, or 5. You can tell which cannon will get the black hole marker based on the head used for the roar. Left head for Cannon 5, middle head for Cannon 3, right head for Cannon 1. If your cannon gets marked, back away and wait for it to explode before using it again. And don't forget to destroy the ice cube fast, or it could throw the whole phase off. DPS on the cannons are also vulnerable to spike attacks. The spikes is a homing projectile, so you can't outrun it. Your only options are to iframe or block it. Just trying to run won't help. Before you start dealing damage to Cerberus, always use Highlanderr. The dragon can cast Eye during this time, and if you're not immune, it can wipe the entire raid, so stay sharp. The cannon phase ends at Tech's 14 HP bars, so keep an eye on the boss's health. Coordination is key for this entire phase, so make sure to communicate with your raid members throughout. And that wraps up our cannon phase guide. Hope this helps you and your team clear the raid smoothly. If you found this useful, feel free to like, subscribe, or drop a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.